The Young and the Restless spoilers next week, December 30th to January 3rd, 2025. A new beginning. Adam, Chelsea, and the quest for a whole family. For Adam and Chelsea, life has always been a series of challenges. From love lost and regained to navigating the chaos of Genoa City, their journey has been anything but straightforward. But now, standing together at the threshold of a new chapter, they've decided to make a change, for themselves and, more importantly, for their son, Connor. The decision to move to the family ranch represents a fresh start. Both Adam and Chelsea understand the toll their turbulent relationship has taken on Connor. Living under one roof as a family, they believe, will provide the stability their son desperately needs. Adam, ever the complicated figure, resolves to leave his past with Sally behind. The past is the past, he tells Chelsea one evening as they settle into their new home. What matters now is us, and giving Connor the life he deserves. For Chelsea, hearing these words brings both relief and hope. The scars of their past mistakes remain, but they are determined not to let them define their future. Connor, though hesitant at first, begins to thrive in the presence of both his parents. The laughter of a child fills the ranch as the three work together to rebuild their family. For Adam and Chelsea, this feels like the chance they've been waiting for, a chance to rewrite their story and prove that love, in all its imperfection, can endure. Tessa's mysterious connection to Ian Ward. While Adam and Chelsea work to create a sense of normalcy, another storm brews in Genoa City. Tessa, usually so confident and self-assured, finds herself drawn to Ian Ward in a way she doesn't fully understand. Ian, known for his manipulative charm and dark past, seems to have an inexplicable hold over her. The chemistry between them is undeniable, but beneath the surface lies a web of danger and deceit. Fans of Tessa watch anxiously, wondering what she's gotten herself into. Ian's reputation as a master manipulator casts a long shadow over their budding connection. Is he using Tessa for his own gain, or is there a genuine side to him that no one has seen before? For Tessa, the allure of Ian is both thrilling and unsettling. She's unaware of the full extent of his history but senses there's more to him than meets the eye. As their relationship deepens, questions arise: is Ian capable of truly caring for someone, or is Tessa just another pawn in his game? Ian, for his part, is captivated by Tessa's spirit and talent. She represents everything he claims to admire: independence, creativity, and resilience. But Ian's admiration often comes with strings attached, and his version of love has always been tainted by control and ulterior motives. Whether he will nurture Tessa's potential or exploit her vulnerabilities remains to be seen. Victor's warning to Cole. While Adam focuses on his family, Victor Newman continues to keep a watchful eye over his daughter Victoria. Her relationship with Cole, though seemingly solid, has not escaped Victor's scrutiny. To Victor, family is everything, and he refuses to allow anyone to harm what he has built. Victor's warning to Cole is as direct as it is chilling. Summoning Cole to his office, Victor leans forward, his piercing gaze unrelenting. "Listen to me carefully," he says, his voice low but firm. "If you betray Victoria, if you hurt her in any way, you won't have to wonder about the consequences. I'll make sure you regret it." Cole, visibly uneasy, nods in agreement. "I understand, Mr. Newman. I love Victoria, and I'm committed to her. You have my word." But words, Victor knows, are cheap. His instincts tell him to remain vigilant. He's seen men like Cole before, men who promise the world but falter when the weight of responsibility becomes too great. Still, for Victoria's sake, Victor chooses to give Cole a chance, albeit with the unspoken promise that he's always watching. The power of redemption and trust. As these stories unfold, themes of redemption, trust, and resilience emerge. For Adam and Chelsea, their journey is about proving that love can heal even the deepest wounds. The ranch becomes a symbol of their determination to move forward, leaving behind the chaos of their past. Tessa's entanglement with Ian represents a different kind of struggle, the challenge of discerning truth from manipulation. Whether she emerges stronger or falls deeper into Ian's world will depend on her ability to see through his facade. And for Cole, the weight of Victor's expectations looms large. His love for Victoria is genuine, but proving his loyalty to the Newman patriarch will test his character in ways he never anticipated. The road ahead, hope, danger, and new beginnings. As the dust settles in Genoa City, one thing is certain: the choices each character makes will shape their futures in profound ways. Will Adam and Chelsea's newfound unity stand the test of time? Can Tessa navigate the dangerous waters of her connection to Ian without losing herself? And will Cole rise to Victor's challenge, or will his past mistakes catch up with him? In the ever-changing landscape of Genoa City, nothing stays still for long. Love, betrayal, and redemption are always just around the corner, ensuring that the lives of its residents remain as captivating and unpredictable as ever. Sharon's dark secrets, lies, manipulations, and the pursuit of justice in Genoa City. Sharon has always been a complex figure, an enigma whose charm often masks the turmoil within. But this time, the whispers around her are darker than ever. Accusations swirl, and her family and friends question her sanity. Sharon, feeling cornered, lashes out, claiming she's the victim of a misunderstanding. But the truth is far more sinister. Sharon killed Heather, and her web of lies is beginning to unravel. The crime, a hidden truth: Heather's death shocked the community. A beloved figure, her untimely demise left everyone in mourning, but questions about what really happened lingered. At first, Sharon's involvement was unthinkable. How could someone like Sharon commit such a heinous act? But as the investigation deepened, cracks began to appear in Sharon's carefully constructed alibi. Sharon, desperate to deflect suspicion, began recounting fabricated stories. She claimed she was under hypnosis to recover suppressed memories of the night Heather died. But the stories didn't add up. Every new detail only added to the growing unease among those closest to her. In private, Sharon wrestled with her guilt. The weight of her actions threatened to crush her, but her fear of losing everything, her freedom, her reputation, her family, kept her silent. Instead of confessing, Sharon doubled down on her lies, hoping to outlast the storm. Phyllis and Daniel. Seeking justice for Phyllis and her son Daniel, Heather's death was more than just a tragedy, it was a call to action. Heather had been a close friend and confidant, someone who brought light into their lives. The thought that her killer might walk free was unbearable. Phyllis, never one to back down from a challenge, took it upon herself to uncover the truth. She enlisted Daniel's help, and together, they began to piece together the fragments of that fateful night. Every clue, every inconsistency in Sharon's story, brought them closer to the realization that Sharon wasn't the victim she claimed to be. Their determination to find justice for Heather became a rallying cry. For Phyllis, it was about righting a wrong. For Daniel, it was about honoring a friend's memory. Together, they vowed not to rest until the truth came to light. Nick and Chance. A united front. Nick, Sharon's ex and the father of her children, struggled with the implications of her possible guilt. He wanted to believe her, to trust that the mother of his children was incapable of such darkness. But Sharon's erratic behavior and the growing mountain of evidence made it impossible to ignore the truth. Teaming up with Detective Chance Chancellor, Nick took a more active role in the investigation. Chance, a seasoned investigator, had long suspected Sharon's involvement but lacked the evidence to prove it. With Nick's insights and determination, the two formed a powerful alliance, driven by a shared desire to uncover the truth. The walls close in as Phyllis, Daniel, Nick, and Chance worked tirelessly to expose Sharon's lies. The pressure on her mounted. She became increasingly paranoid, her behavior more erratic. Her attempts to maintain her innocence grew more desperate, but her carefully crafted facade began to crumble. Key witnesses came forward, and new evidence surfaced, evidence that directly tied Sharon to Heather's death. A torn piece of fabric from Sharon's dress found at the crime scene, a suspicious timeline discrepancy, and a witness who saw Sharon arguing with Heather the night she died all pointed to her guilt. Sharon's downfall. The turning point came when Chance uncovered a damning piece of evidence, a recording of Sharon, caught on a security camera near the crime scene, mere moments before Heather's death. The footage showed Sharon in a heated exchange with Heather, her face contorted with anger. While the recording didn't capture the act itself, it placed Sharon at the scene and contradicted her alibi. Confronted with the evidence, Sharon broke down. In a moment of raw emotion, she admitted to killing Heather but insisted it was an accident. She claimed she never intended to harm her, that the confrontation spiraled out of control. But her confession came too late. The damage was done, and her lies had destroyed the trust of those who once believed in her. Phyllis, Daniel, Nick, and Chance. Justice served with Sharon's confession. Phyllis and Daniel finally felt a sense of closure. Their relentless pursuit of justice for Heather had paid off, and they could begin to heal. For Nick and Chance, the revelation was bittersweet. While they were relieved to have the truth, the cost of uncovering it was immense. Nick, torn between his loyalty to Sharon and his duty to the truth, struggled with the fallout. His relationship with Sharon, already strained, was now irreparably broken. For Chance, the case was a professional victory but a personal reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most familiar faces. The price of deceit. Sharon's actions left a trail of devastation in their wake. Her children, who once saw her as a pillar of strength, now grappled with the reality of her crimes. The community, shocked and betrayed, turned its back on her. And Sharon herself, stripped of her illusions, faced the harsh consequences of her choices. As Sharon awaited her trial, those she had wronged began to rebuild their lives. Heather's memory became a symbol of resilience, a reminder that justice, no matter how delayed, could still prevail. Conclusion: the truth always comes out in Genoa City. Secrets may remain hidden for a time, but they always find their way to the surface. Sharon's story serves as a cautionary tale about the cost of deceit and the power of justice. For Phyllis, Daniel, Nick, and Chance, the journey to uncover the truth was painful but necessary, proving that no matter how tangled the web, the light of truth can never be extinguished. This version weaves together the drama, suspense, and emotional complexity of Sharon's actions and the relentless pursuit of justice. Let me know if you'd like further adjustments or additions.